Welcome back, everybody. We are now in the news portion of DSI, and I'm Julian Sador. We're going to start here in Salisbury, where the last Outdoor Third Friday was held tonight, and many locals gathered to bring in the holiday season and enjoy the festivities despite the ongoing pandemic. On the plaza, artists, crafters, and local businesses lined the street for the event. The theme was holiday lights, which came with holiday cheer and a lit-up Christmas tree. Now, there's typically a tree lighting ceremony, but due to COVID-19, event organizers had to change things up this year. Also, in anticipation of Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, a menorah and kinara will be displayed with the tree fully lit until Hanukkah and Kwanzaa begin on December 10th and December 26th, respectively. Well, in other news, Camp Rehoboth in Delaware is speaking out about a recent string of hate and harassment they've seen towards the LGBTQ+ community in Sussex County. In a week's time, a lawn with a Biden-Harris sign and an inclusion sign was vandalized. Someone chemically burning Trump in 5-foot letters in their yard. Also, as we reported, the Lewis Assistant Fire Chief was suspended and relieved of his duties because he posted derogatory comments after attending a drag show. The third incident was a, quote, Zoom bombing, where 3 individuals wearing Make America Great Again hats bombed a Zoom meeting on LGBTQ history, spewing hateful and anti-Semitic and racist language. Moving forward, Camp Rehoboth wants to remind people that they are there as a resource and are already working to build bridges within the community.
We offer short-term counseling for folks who are in need of that. And secondly, I would say there's a lot of opportunities to build bridges, and that's what we're here for. We actually are having a meeting with the Lewis Fire Department next week, and we hope to kind of work together in the future.
Executive Director David Mariner, who you just heard from, says that the community has rallied and shown support in response to these recent hateful incidents. Moving on tonight, Somerset County Public Schools have announced that they will continue to provide free meals for students for curbside pickup during their closure. Meals are offered every school day from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. each day except for holidays. School officials say they have seen a decrease in meal counts and want to ensure that every student gets their guaranteed meal. Deal Island Elementary, Greenwood Elementary, Princess Anne Elementary, Washington High School, Somerset Intermediate, Woodson Elementary, and Crisfield High School are all distribution centers. SCPS says they will continue to feed all students during their current closure for in-person instruction. And of course, to see those drop-off sites or pickup locations, I should say, just head to our website. That, of course, 47abc.com. Well, moving to Delaware, I should say, the COVID-19 outbreak at the James T. Vaughn Correctional Center is getting even worse. The Department of Corrections now saying 45 prisoners have tested positive, up from the original 18. DOC Commissioner Claire DeMatteis says her staff is working aggressively to eradicate these clusters from the 2 facilities. She also says all inmates who have tested positive are receiving round-the-clock treatment while extensive screening, testing, and cleaning continues across every correctional facility. In total, 80 inmates in the state are currently positive for the virus. We're told 47 are asymptomatic, 33 have minor symptoms. Meanwhile, in Maryland, Governor Larry Hogan has signed an executive order that would allow more than 1,000 inmates to be eligible for early release in an effort to curb the spread of the coronavirus. The order issued Tuesday would assess the eligibility for release based on age and how close the prisoner is to finishing their sentence. Medical conditions, special needs, and pregnancy would also be taken into account. Sex offenders and others convicted of violent crimes would not be eligible for early release. Governor Hogan issued a similar order earlier this year amid pressure from civil rights attorneys. As of Monday, nearly 1,200 prisoners had tested positive for the virus. 13 had died. Well, staying in Maryland for one more story, state lawmakers are calling on President Donald Trump to overturn his decision to deny federal disaster funding to Maryland to help with the damage from Tropical Storm Isaias. Members of the Maryland congressional delegation, including Senators Ben Cardin and Chris Van Hollen, are asking the president to reconsider his decision and eventually approve the Maryland's appeal for a grant a major disaster declaration for Isaias. Isaias, as you may remember, ripped through parts of Delmarva back in August with wind gusts up to 72 miles per hour and a tornado outbreak resulting in washed out roadways and bridges in multiple counties and significant damage to public infrastructure and private property. Of course, we are now long removed from Isaias and actually dealing with, I would say, pretty warm temperatures for right now. Chief Meteorologist Daniel Johnson, is that about right? Is 60s warm for right now?
Yeah, I would say so. I would use the word mild, above average, several degrees above average. And don't remind me of Isaias. I was up 32 straight hours that day. That was a busy one with that tornado outbreak. So luckily that tropical season is almost done with. It ends November 30th. Just a reminder there. Here is a live look out there on the boardwalk, Ocean City. A cool night tonight. Temperatures already in the 40s in some spots. Chucky and Lewis, 47 degrees. One of our weather watchers, Ted in Millsboro, 51. And another weather watcher of ours, John in Fenwick, at 52 degrees. Temperatures in other spots across Delmarva down to 47. Our favorite number in Salisbury, Cambridge 45, 47 in Melfa. So the cool air is here, but the cold air is hanging out across the west and the northern plains and Rocky states. Yeah, 2 degrees in Yellowstone. Wow, that is cold. 33 in Great Falls. I have not seen a single digit yet this season. That's the first time I've seen it on this map, I believe. Unless I think I do remember Great Falls, I think, dropping into the single digits a few weeks ago. 55 in Lexington, so temperatures milder on this side of the U.S. Now, we are looking at a cold front to our west. Notice that rain south of Chicago. That's a cold front slowly heading east, and that will push through tomorrow afternoon, eventually shifting our winds. Tonight, though, clear and cool, a calm wind, mid to upper 40s. Tomorrow, yeah, mild. Julian, I'll let you use the word warm. Looking great if you want to spend some time outside, mid to upper 60s with a northwest wind. All right, the dog walking forecast brought to you by Sky. Not the sky outside, the dog named Sky. And it's courtesy of Curtis and Mary, our weather watchers in Oriole, Maryland. They have their tree up already for Christmas, and the dog just posing there. Love it. Love the picture of Sky and the tree. Now, again, if you're walking your dog tomorrow, a little bit of a cool start into the 40s, but mild to warm into the afternoon with sunshine, mid to maybe upper 60s. If you're taking the boat out, if you haven't winterized it yet, light winds out of the north and northwest. So we keep it clear into Saturday. A few puffy clouds into the afternoon as that cold front approaches, but a good amount of cloud cover on Sunday, but we're still mild, we're still dry. Maybe a quick burst of showers Sunday night and Monday morning, but the sun comes back Monday afternoon. We begin to cool down into next week, especially Tuesday. That's going to be a chilly day, highs near 50, but with sunshine. And then it turns a bit rainy late Wednesday. Some of those showers could linger into Thursday. You're watching DSI. Keep it here. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Coach J.D. Moore of Cape Open High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.